Good morning. Today is hunting for a ranch or farm, take 2. And we're excited because there's going to be someone joining us on our hunt today, and that is our new friend Omar. So I just want to quickly tell you how Omar came into our lives, because actually our whole family, we are big believers in coincidence. So if you know us, you know that we are big believers in raw milk. That's all we ever drank in Connecticut. And when we moved to the Yucatan, we looked and looked and looked for raw milk. We weren't having any success at all. And then one day I was messing around on Facebook and I saw this little tiny ad. It was in one of those things called the expats of the Yucatan, for somebody that was willing to deliver raw milk to your house. So I contacted this person and he said he had 2 spots left on his milk delivery run. And yeah, he'd be glad to put us, on his, as one of his customers. So that guy turned out to be Omar. The way we really got friendly was just to let people know on this Facebook page, I posted, hey, if anybody's looking for raw milk, I finally, after months of hunting, I finally found a source. Holy guacamole, did I get blasted on that Facebook page, because I can't tell you how many people, probably 75, told me, oh, no, you're going to wind up with tuberculosis, which of course we heard that story in Connecticut too. So I just trying to be friendly, I Facebook messaged this Omar guy and I told him this whole thing. And then we somehow, I don't know, we just developed a really good friendship, and he's become a good friend of ours. He supplies all of our grass-fed meat and our yogurt and our cheese, and I'm sure you see me posting about him every single week. Everybody's been hearing about Omar. Omar, introduce yourself.
Hi.
So he owns a ranch. He's an expert in all this ranch farm stuff, and he's now helping us to find a new ranch. So we're going to be at an undisclosed location today. Undisclosed because I don't know the name of the town, and even if I did, I couldn't pronounce it. Okay, this might be the place. We can't wait to get in there, because get a load of the hump on that cow. It looks kind of like some kind of tumor situation, doesn't it? So we'll see what's going on in there with these cows. I just told the story about you, how we met. We owe it all to a gallon of raw milk.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's how it started.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're going to follow you guys down. Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what today's ranch has, reading you Omar's text. So the lot size is 80 hectares.
Which is equivalent to 190 acres.
Okay. It has a house, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 50 hectares or hectares of pasture grazing grasses, 5 hectares of raw wood lot, 1 hand-dug well, 1 deep well, 12-inch water system. I said I wanted a 13-inch water system. We'll see.
I don't even know what that means.
Barn, offices, and ranch hand quarters, electricity, and various ranching infrastructure, on-off cattle ramps, maneuver corrals. What's a maneuver corral?
I think when you want to move the cattle through, maneuver them from here to here.
Oh. Feed lots, shade and hydration lots, horse quarters, too much to list.
Hang on, one more thing I want to say. Omar texted us this morning that he's going to be a little bit late. This is actually pretty bad. They had to emergency take his dog to the vet because the dog, he sent me a video, looked like it was having seizures. So the vet thinks that the dog swallowed a poisonous frog or toad. He said there is no antidote, but they've stabilized the dog now, and of course his kids are very upset. Allegedly, this house is 2.5 years old and nobody has ever lived in it. I like these doors. This is cool. Aren't these nice? I like those doors. That looks cool. Yeah. Oh, cedar? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's funny to see low ceilings again. So we had our 8-foot ceilings at home, and then we have 20-foot, and now this is normal height again. nice counters. Oh, look at the pigs outside the back door. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the let him go. Whoa, I have never seen that many pigs before. We had one pig at home. I've never seen that many. Look at babies run. Oh my God, look at that little baby. Oh.
This is the black-footed pig that I've been telling you guys.
Yeah.
Es artesanal, sí, tiene agua. You can see the water.
Ehris is like a tiny baby. Okay, guys, let's go. Hey. Hey, how are you? Omar said these are black-footed heritage pigs, and I don't know about these ones, but his are only grass-fed. Oh my God, Ehris, look! Oh my God, Jim, look at this baby! It's missing an ear. Oh my gosh, look at that little one. Oh. Hey guys, we don't eat pork, so you're totally safe with us. Look at this little baby one over here. My God, I never saw a baby pig. I never saw one that little. Oh, look at this one over here. Look at that big one wallowing in the mud, Ehris. Can you see that one? Whoa. So that big hairy one over there is the dad. Wow. Oh, really? There's eggs in there. Oh, how cute is that? So here's the view back up from the top. This is one of the 3 bedrooms, and those gray things on the walls are like a wasp or hornet, like home. And now we're walking out onto some kind of porchy veranda type. Whoa, the cows are right in your face.
There's more rooms or warehouse space or offices have been used that as well, the barn thing.
Okay. Ew. Ugh. I don't even want to know what went on in there. Jim, that's the same tile we had in the Bridgewater bathroom, but ours was green. Okay, here's what I don't get. If no one's ever lived here, then how are there scuff marks all over the walls? So this is a bedroom that's got the food in it? The guy's saying there's another bedroom in there, but it's full of food for the pigs, so for some reason we can't go in there, and FYI, there's no bathroom in there.
Okay, now we're going to this thing that they said could be offices or resting rooms, or we'll see.
We don't do a lot of resting, so I don't think we're going to be using a resting room. We're not resters.
Okay, here's this one.
Oh, look at the door.
I think it's kind of relaxing in here.
What's the most relaxing feature? There's some kind of bathroom sitting in there. Is that like tile, like moving?
No.
Esto es una arrastra para revolver tierra.
Yeah.
I've never seen one with a truck bed on it.
Es la caja de una camioneta.
Yeah.
Quitamos este y se puso una de madera.
Okay.
para mover ganado.
They took off the truck bed of a truck that they have, put the metal one here, and then put a wooden one on the actual truck. Okay, this is the second resting room, maybe the third resting room. You don't know if you can tell in the video, but it looks like an optical illusion where the tile is like moving.
Este es un cuarto para vaqueros o empleados.
This is a cowboy or employee room.
Okay.
Para salir allá atrás, tienes tu tejado. Ahí está la vez.
Okay.
Sí, está cerrado. Fuera.
It's locked, but there's a way to go around the other side.
Okay. So the cowboys will get the upload tile.
I guess so.
I can take it.
You-
Is this thing fully?
¿Ustedes son yucatecos?
Sí, y usted.
Oh, there's another something else.
¿De este parte o
De acá, de aquí.
de este pueblo o área o...?
¿O Mérida?
Ajá.
Mérida.
Cool. Okay, cowboy room number, I think we're on cowboy room like 12 by now.
Yeah, they're like cowboys.
Una casa para meter alimento o dárselo al vaquero o quien sea.
This would be the cowboy room or a room to store food.
Or cowgirl room.
O vaquera.
Mira.
Okay, this could be cowboy room number 35.
That's a lot of cows. They all look so different. That's what I like about them. Oh, look at that cute one over there.
Lo que quieras, es la mejor versión. El banco tiene $1 millón, $2 millones.
They look very different from Connecticut cows.
Ganado y tienes tu terreno porque mucha gente está viniendo de fuera.
Sí.
Mucha gente viene de fuera, ¿no? Entonces cada vez está saliendo más caro, más caro, más caro. Y esto no es una inversión mala, es una inversión buena.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here come the little teenager cows. So I think they're saying that they roam around out there and eat all the grass because these are grass-fed cows. They don't feed them any other stuff. And then they come in here for the water. Pretty sure that's what they're saying. Oh, you've got a beautiful face. Oh. I can relate. My first grade teacher, Miss Potter, she told me I had cow eyes. So I feel my compadre over there, cow. So what's a little weird about this house is that the cows are like literally right outside your front door, and as you saw, the pigs were right outside your back door. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I gotta say, I'm someone who loves the smell of cow manure, but there is no cowy smell here, none at all. And Omar says that's because of what they eat. And out back, we've had pig before, and obviously everyone in Connecticut's driven past pig farms. You know what they smell like. There was like no, I mean it's muddy out there, but there was no pig manure smell out there, so it's very different. I'm very surprised. Also, I don't see any flies. It's like another farm we looked at, there were flies all over all the horses, so I don't see that going on here.
So these are the, what they call them, the maneuvering corrals?
Maneuvering corrals.
What is that?
So it's like how to move cows from one area to the other.
So he was saying currently the cows that they have are the cows that like didn't make the cut, quote unquote, to be on their other farm. Like these are the ones that were like not 100% healthy or like, you know, something like that, where they like
I thought he said they weren't like good breeding cows or something like that too,
like
didn't
these
he?
are the ones, these are like the meat cows because they like didn't make the cut of like being like good enough
To be like,
to be like
you're insulting them.
I know. I think you all look great.
I said, I don't know how I feel about having your cows right outside your front door.
Yeah, I've never seen cows like that though. Like ones that are like straight.
No, like it's almost like a, yeah, that one over there is like a brindle cow over there. Jim's asking about snakes and scorpions, and these guys are saying that the pigs eat the snakes.
Mira, ahí está la playa. ¡Ah! Te va a jubilar a la playa ya.
Jim has big feet, Ehris has big feet, so
Yo voy a
we're a little worried about them finding shoes here when our American shoes are gone. This guy's saying he goes to Houston. I don't know why he's going. Why is he going to Houston? For some kind of fair.
Train taste?
This guy's pretty entertaining. So, I think he's like a rancher realtor.
Well, he's the nephew of the guy who owns the farm.
And he's like, he's a character. And Jim Urban loves characters, so I think that's why they're hitting it off. Even though they probably have no idea what each of them is saying.
See.
This is like the carport thing.
I wouldn't really call it a carport.
That's what Omar called it.
I call it like a. This part actually could be kind of nice. There's 10 million hornet. Where they are.
All those like grayish things. Those are like hornet nests. They probably have an official name, but you know what I mean. This is the main well here. The main well.
Alimento sal mineral.
So food, mineral, salt go in here.
Para que el ganado se le tiene que dar para que sea más fuerte.
You
La
have to
sal
give
mineral.
them the mineral salt so they're stronger.
Le falta agua. No llega a tomar. Hay que ponerle agua.
They have to fill up the water because it's too far down for them to reach it.
Aquí,
Sí.
para que salga el agua cuando llueve.
Oh, okay.
¿Sí?
So the water comes out when it rains, so it doesn't get all flooded.
Calcio. Y aquí le pones eso.
Because sometimes they're lacking potassium and calcium and stuff, and you put that there.
So you give them bananas for potassium?
En vez de sal mineral, se puede alimentar con banana para el potasio. Es una...
¿Me toca casada?
No.
Pues te voy a robarlo.
Hey, time for the recap.
Well,
It had about 140 cows that feed themselves. You don't need to really do anything with them, which is interesting. I've never, realized that. And the house is very, I would call it has never been lived in, so it needs a bunch of work. So
I'd say when we went in there and I saw the pigs out the front door, back door, I thought, oh, they're really cool, but they're not going to be there because we don't eat pigs and we're not going to raise pigs. But then, when we went around the front of the house and went on that front porch and the cows are like right there in your face, I'm like, that's not how I picture ranch living. Like, I don't want to look down on the cows. Ehris. Tell your story, go ahead.
So I was in the little like cow pen with the guy, the tall guy, and he was like, "Are you married?" And I was like, "No." And I was like, on my mind, I was like, "Oh no."
Older guy.
And then there was some like plant by the house. I wanted to know what it was, so I went over and I asked him like, "Do you know what this plant is?" And he was like, "No, blah blah." And then he was like, trying to hand me this like folded up piece of paper, and he was like, "Here's my number." And I was like, "Are you kidding?" So they like fell on the ground because it was windy, and I did not pick it up. But this guy was way older than me, and I'm kind of creeped out.
right.
And that's not the first time it's happened here. That seems to be like...
I'm kind of feeling like if you're just like nice to a guy, that might happen. Not all Mexican guys are like that, I know, but it's happened to me a lot, so.
Yeah. So that kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Right.
So we're gonna regroup with Omar and then we'll keep you posted on the next one.
I think it's... If we had no other alternative, but I'm not feeling that one.
Okay.
Jim,
Stay
final words?
tuned.
All right. Stay tuned for the next one.